Welcome to a special edition of Straight Talk, the video magazine. A no-bull look at inside and around NASCAR Winston Cup racing. In this special edition, we'll see Cale Yarborough and Bobby Allison go head to fist, pull off the track for the ultimate pit stop, and go down to the winner's circle, where the drivers are not the only ones to win. All that and more on this special edition of Straight Talk. Racing legends never settle for less.
Bobby was in hog heaven. He went to a race and a fight broke out. He was in hog heaven.
I was going along, you know. I was ahead of them on the track. My crew came on the radio and said, give them a lot of room. They're racing. I said, I will drive down in the grass if I have to. They never got to me. I looked back and they're wrecking.
Where will Cale make his move? He comes to the inside. Donnie Allison throws the block. Cale hits him. He slides. Donnie Allison slides. They hit again. They climb in the turn. They're hitting the wall. They're head on the wall. They slide down to the inside. Let's watch those third-place cars. They're out of it.
Well, I had to go around and get the checker flag. So I had to pass the wreckage once, went and got the checker flag. So I decided, well, I'll stop and give Donnie a ride. So
Not me. You want to go give me a ride?
You did what?
That's what I got mad about. You wanted to take Donnie and leave me there.
I couldn't tell exactly what you was mad about, but I found out you were mad. So I stopped, and Cale's way over there, and Donnie's over here, and I said, you want a ride? He said, no, go on. I'll get a ride. Well, with that, Cale came running at me, hollering it was my fault that the wreck happened.
And it was.
You know, I couldn't understand this. I think I questioned his ancestry, but I'm not sure. Well, he came running a little bit closer, you know, and he yelled at me some more, and I probably questioned his ancestry again. With that, he hit me in the face with his helmet. And I looked down in my lap, a couple of drops of blood hit down in my suit, and I said, I better get out of this thing and handle this right now or run from him the rest of my life. So I crawled out of the car. With that, he went to beating on my fist with his nose.
How much fuel does a NASCAR Winston Cup race car hold? The answer coming up next on Straight Talk.
The Maglite flashlight, American-made to be brighter, tougher, more dependable. The Maglite is a work of art that works. A Maglite flashlight is the brilliant gift idea for any occasion.
A NASCAR Winston Cup race car holds 22 gallons of fuel. NASCAR Winston Cup racing is a team sport where everyone works together to keep things on track.
Car in the wall and one. Caution's out. Caution flag is out. Heads up, guys. Let's have a good stop, everybody. Coming to you guys, 3900 second gear, first pit.
Watch your speed, 3800.
Stay right over here now. Wheels straight, put on the brakes. Careful with that speed. Let's don't make any mistakes, guys. How's your driver comfort? Do we need to do anything else for you on the next stop? Driver's doing good. Check that left rear fender for a rub. Nice and smooth, just like practice. Nice and smooth. The official's watching. 5 lug nuts on the left front now. The leader just went by me. Back race now. Back race, stay below the blend line.
5 top drivers side by side racing for more than the checkered flag.
We're in Dave and Buster's. We're about a mile down the street from California Speedway. Dave and Buster's, a favorite watering hole, not just for NASCAR Winston Cup fans, but for all kinds of sports fans. And right behind me right now, the 5 drivers eligible for the No Bull 5 coming up in May as Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coke 600 are competing in a 20-lap race. That's 20 laps, Daytona USA. We're talking about Mike Skinner right now, who's being shown in first place and was just passed a moment ago. Got a little sideways. Beside him is the car of Jeff Gordon. Beside him is Bobby Labonte. And then the brothers Burton, Ward, and Jeff. Now, these 5 drivers are competing in a 20-lap race on Daytona USA video machines, with the winner the first to come over and select his name on the board, or he'll be paired up with a fan who will have a chance to win $1 million. Bobby Labonte now trying to run Gordon down on the final lap. And he has a quarter panel up inside of Gordon. Gordon is in the pink car. Bobby Labonte has the black car. And here is Mike Skinner on the outside. Skinner making a move reminiscent of that daring drive at Martinsville, but Jeff Gordon is the winner. What a finish. Gordon, Bobby Labonte, and Mike Skinner within half a car length across the start-finish line. Let me get Jeff down here if we could. Come on down, Jeff. What a finish, guys. What a final. Hey, you almost made that outside move work.
I tell you, outside's not the place to be in most places, and darn sure wasn't the place to be on this thing. That was a lot of fun.
You guys had a great one. Bobby Labonte, you had a super run coming up, and you were leading with a lap or so to go, and the car got a little loose on you.
Yeah, I think I got all the air taken off my spoiler, I guess. Or maybe I downshifted wrong. Or maybe I hit the brake. Or maybe somebody hit me. I think it all happened.
All right, okay, Jeff Gordon takes a victory. We'll move over here, Jeff, because we're sort of short on time, and the brothers Burton teaming up together. Jeff, that move right there, that's a typical super speedway move like we saw in Daytona, where you took home $2.1 million.
Yeah, well, you know, I felt like just as much money was at stake here. These guys are very competitive, and this is a great game. And I got to admit, I got one of these at home, so I got a little bit of an advantage over these guys. But it was still a close race. I didn't know until that last corner whether I was going to win.
Jeff, if we would, we're going to let you come over here, and you will, 10 days ago, these fans were selected from a panel of all the entries nationwide. You're going to be paired up with a fan who's going to be able to ride with you, not physically ride with you, but emotionally ride with you to win $1 million coming up in Charlotte in May. So why don't you go ahead and slide that to the inside. All right, Dan Swarm from Claremore, Oklahoma, will be with Jeff Gordon. And Jeff, the fans you had in Daytona stood there and watched those final few laps. I'm told the guy had a video camera and was shaking to see if you were going to win $1 million and he was going to win $1 million, and indeed it came true.
Well, this is an awesome program that RJ Rounds with their Winston brand has, and we couldn't be more excited to be able to bring home $1 million for some of these folks. I hope we do it again.
Now it's down to the winner's circle, where another lucky fan got his $1 million moment. $1 million more reasons to love NASCAR Winston Cup racing. The spirit of racing is never giving up, because no matter how bad things seem, where there's a will, there's a way.
Got a rocket fight off of there. Remember that line. Jimmy, we're going to get it serviced, then we're going to close the rear shocks up on it. We're going to fix that thing where it rides like a baby carriage. That 88 has got a big-ass hole oil pan. Jolling up the whole racetrack, Richard. There's a whole lot of racetrack guys in Ford, Hill NASCAR. The thing that puzzles me is how can they not flash shells? 88 was smoking a little bit. Jeff, be watching. Is he going to come in or what? Bring the 88 car in now, and we're going to have to clean up that oil problem. They're coming in there. Just the guys that go over the wall. Normal guys go over. Okay, Dale, watch your speed. Jack, left side, left side. Let's try to stay in the lead left. Might get you some long gloves on, some heat gloves, okay? Mike, if it has a hole in the case or something, we've got some of this two-part epoxy mixed up right now. We're ready. Whole band's got a hole in it, big hole, big hole. That's where it's from, Todd. That's exactly where it's from. Give me a hammer, give me a hammer. Get ready to put some oil in it, okay? Hold. Tell the crew chief, if it smokes any, I'm gonna bring him right back in. They let me run. He did, they ain't gonna let us go, okay, till we get it fixed. NASCAR's sitting there watching. Coming down the stack here. Okay, come on down, come on down. One lap to the green flag. Go, 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 go. You're running hard. See the smoke. 10-4, right run hard so you make sure you don't smoke. That's a hell of a job getting this thing back running, guys. Great job. Forward, man, that's what wins championships right there. DJ, everybody, that's the reason why y'all gonna win it, because you don't give up. Coming to the white flag. We've got to finish good, but we need to put one on them here.
Jimmy Spencer now gets down on the apron of the racetrack. Now looks high once again.
Just catch him sleeping, baby. Catch him sleeping.
Jeff Gordon tries to pull alongside, but Burton inches ahead as they move through the third and fourth corners.
Keep it up. Keep it up. You got the momentum. Keep coming.
Winston Noble 5 contenders run first and second.
All right, bud. Nice and smooth. Bring it on home for us.
Jimmy Spencer tries desperately, but he can't do it.
Great job, Jimmy. Great job, Eddie.
They're coming to the line for the win. It's Jeff Burton.
Got to be happy with the top 5 the way we battled tonight. Come on, boys. Get up on that wall and clamp our driver. He's a driving son of a gun. Good job, Jeff. Great, man. Great job, guys. Great pit stop. You guys put that thing in where it goes. Great job, man.
Did good there, driver. We just didn't do you no good in here, bud. That's our fault. You drove your butt off. I don't know how many of y'all on the pit crew is still on here, but y'all, that last stop, you had a heck of a stop when it counted. You're going for $1 million in Daytona, Jimmy Spencer. You did a hell of a job. Neil, that put us in the no bull again, so we'll go get them at Talladega.
Good, man. Good, man.
Headed for victory lane. It's Jeff Gordon one more time.
Folks, you have to earn it. And Earnhardt has done it today at the Daytona 500. Talk about giving 100%. Rudd's helmet cooling system has been out for almost the entire race, but he holds on to win.
Jeff Gordon one more time.
Your winner, Mark Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Martin.
We did it, DJ! You're awesome! It's gotta be $1 million.
Which NASCAR Winston Cup driver made the term pass in the grass famous during the Winston All-Star race at Charlotte Motor Speedway? The answer coming up next on Straight Talk.
One brand stands for what's real. Winston. Not just because Winston is 100% tobacco, no additives, but because nobody has time for bull. You don't want it in your life, you don't need it in your smokes.
No additives in our tobacco does not mean a safer cigarette. Surgeon General's warning, smoking by pregnant women may result in fetal injury, premature birth, and low birth weight.
Pass in the Grass was made famous by Dale Earnhardt. Thanks for watching this special edition of Straight Talk.